Hello, trail walkers. We are going through a heat wave here in Hampton Roads. If you notice, I haven't uploaded any recent trail videos because a lot of the start points are running some very, very difficult hours. I have a lot of things going on where I can't do as many sunrise walks as I want because the start points open a little bit later on in the day. Truth be told, it's already past 85 degrees by the time 10 o'clock in the morning rolls around, and if you figure in the humidity, and the humidity here is anywhere from 10 degrees or more, we're looking at 95 degrees walking outside for 2 hours, and that's just not a very healthy thing to do. And with me filming, it takes a little bit longer than that. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to incorporate some of the start points in separate videos. If you notice, I posted a 4th of July video where I talked about the Virginia War Museum. That was part of the Hilton and Huntington Beach Walk. So my next video is going to be the Mariners Museum, which was home to the CNU and the Nolan Trail Walks. Because I did mention in those walk videos that I was going to visit the museums at some time. So. Okay, so it's time for announcements to be over. Time for your weekly meditation. Called Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda. Some of you know what a shoulda, woulda, coulda is. Shoulda, woulda, coulda is a euphemism. You come across those people that live full of regrets, and you get with them, and all they talk about is the past and what they should have done, what they could have done, what they would have done. If they had done this, then they would have been able to accomplish that, that type of thing. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. First frame of this particular video states that shoulda, woulda, coulda can't pay bills or fill a home, and it's true. You can't live your life with regrets. If something's bothering you so much to the point where you can't live your life fruitfully, you need to go ahead and make a change, and that's all that is to it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda is not anybody's friend. Shoulda, woulda, coulda is not even valid. All it is a glorified excuse. And I'm in that age group now where I'm coming across quite a few people that are going shoulda, woulda, coulda. If I should have done this, then this wouldn't be going on right now. And if I would have been more flexible about this, that, and other, I would have gotten this. Or if this could happen, maybe, possibly, then maybe this will happen. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's not real, people. And when you're around a lot of people who talk about shoulda, woulda, coulda all the time, they don't lead fruitful lives. They live a life full of regret. Every single day they wake up, they barely want to get up. They usually have some kind of health problems or mental health problems or financial problems. They got some problems because they're in a negative mindset. They're surrounded by negative energy, and what happens is they wind up pushing off people who want to be around them. Nobody wants to be around somebody who talks about the past all the time and talks about regrets. They don't. Now, in this life, every single person has regrets. I do. But there's a healthy way to deal with them. What you need to do, first of all, is if you have regrets to that point where you just shoulda, woulda, coulda all day long, you need to address those. If there's situations where you can fix the situation and start over, do it. But if you can't, you need to accept the fact for what it is and take a lesson from it and make sure it doesn't happen anymore. That's all. Nobody's perfect in this world. And even though a lot of us strive for perfection, and there's nothing wrong with that, some of us do it to the point where we're so obsessed with being perfect that we can't even enjoy the little bit that we have. So don't let shoulda, coulda, woulda run your whole life. And you know these type of people. These type of people don't have fruitful lives, and they don't have healthy relationships because people don't want to invite them to parties. People don't want to invite them to functions because the first thing that's going to come out their mouth is something negative about a regret. Don't let regret consume you to the point where you can't be productive in other parts of your life. You have something to be thankful for. You really do. There is something in your life that you're thankful for, be it a child, a job, or something like that. Focus on that and stop with the shoulda, woulda, couldas. And start talking about what you can do and what you will do. And you'll feel a little bit better. Well, that's it, y'all. It's starting to get hot already. I tried to come out of here before it got hot. And as I stated before, we're in a heat wave right now. There's no telling how long it's going to be. So the next videos are going to be off the trail, but there's going to be museum videos. So I'm going to focus on the museums in the area. So that way I can provide you with some other footage. Your weekly meditations every Wednesday will continue as scheduled as well. So stay tuned to the channel. And for those of you who have toughed it out with me, thank you very much. And don't forget, I have my IGTV channel where I have meditations posted on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Go to my channel, The Peachy Pathfinder, on Instagram. Follow so you can get notified of these videos as well. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me today, but the trail is not over because your final step is to click the subscribe button and to hit the notification bell to be advised of new videos every single week. Until then, peace and love.